He's walking the line. The straight line. Oh, he's slipping. Oh, he caught himself. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it in the...
No, they can see that, surely.
Oh, asparagus.
It's starting to come up in this patch where we put in. This will be its second season. We put it in the winter a year and a half ago, but this will be the second season it actually grew. So I noticed a few's coming up, and actually they're pretty good size. So next year we'll be able to harvest out of this. We gotta wait a whole another year, but once it starts coming up, I'm gonna put cardboard down and put wood chips over the top of it so it covers this mess up. But that's pretty nice. At least it's coming back. Potatoes aren't coming up yet, but that's all right too. Just put them in a week ago. Actually, a week ago tomorrow we finished them up. But anyways, this is our weekly update. This will be the second time we did this video. Not this video, but the second weekly update we did. We're going to start doing this. Last week we did it on Sunday. Today's Saturday, but we're not going to be around tomorrow. So
very busy tomorrow.
But you'll still see this Monday night when I put it on. It'll still be Monday night's video. But anyways, today I planted horseradish. I planted 5 horseradish, and I have a video for that as well. Of course, it'll come out after this one.
Boy, that looks nice.
There's 5 of those, and then I planted 14 purple passion asparagus. I put 2 in each hole.
What's the other kind we have?
Martha Washington or Mary Washington?
Mary Washington.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
So we got a new kind.
Yeah, that there I just showed you when the video first started is Mary Washington. This is purple passion. I don't know, does it taste different? Who knows? Maybe. It might be a little more bitter. This might be a little more bitter than that, but it's probably sure it's still good. But anyways, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and make sure you keep an eye on our online store. The link for it is below. So we got soaps and cornmeals and all kind of stuff on there, and we got Friday pickups for locals for eggs and whatnot as well.
Plus we'll be putting, we have singles of asparagus for sale now, but we will be adding.
We're going to be putting 6 packs of asparagus on for $3 a 6-pack. They'll be on this week coming. I'm not sure when we'll get it on there. Maybe we might get it on there tomorrow, maybe later this evening, but it'll be on there for sure for next week. For next week's pickup day.
So if you're wanting asparagus plants, check us out.
Yep, check us out for sure. Also on here, the peach trees are looking, most of the peach trees are looking pretty good. Down this way, I can't remember exactly what tree it was. Them's all purple passions. From here down, all 2 of the holes from here down is for the horseradish. Everything else is for the asparagus. Right here is some comfrey. I got that from Permapasture Farms. I've seen another one coming up too. There's another one down there coming up. This is a pawpaw tree. I don't know if it's still alive or if it died over the winter. It's still fairly pliable, but I don't know. I would have thought by now it would have started budding with them. So that's an update on this area. They're all starting to wake up.
Nice.
Yep, we should have plenty of raspberries this year.
We still have 15 bare root plants available.
They're on our store as well.
Yeah.
We sold, I don't even know how many, 35 or 40 maybe, I don't know, a lot. Some of these are looking really good.
Oh my.
No flowers yet, but lots of green. They'll definitely flower and produce. Definitely produce this year. Get over on this side because that bird. There's a bird nesting over here.
I don't want to step on asparagus.
You're fine. Step in the middle. You're good.
That's true. We planted on the outside, not the inside.
And most of these I pulled the weeds, but it seems like every time I weed the gardens and the walkways, it rains. So it's almost like a no big deal. I wanted to get this bed forked. I wanted to get it forked and compost put in it, but I never got to that yet. But I need to get this trellis sticking up too, but I need to get that done. But the weeds they're not that big a deal. The weeds ain't that big a deal if I get them to grade if I don't remember. I just start putting fence up. Of course, their fence posts are crooked. We're gonna put electric around this year. Just gonna put electric on four strands, two really low, one down about here, and then one just a little bit above it, and then one here, and then one all the way up. And that's the ones down there is gonna be for small game like rabbits and stuff like that. And the taller ones hopefully keeps the deer out, but who knows?
I hope so.
So over here last week was the chicken yard. This week it's the garden.
The garden has started.
Yes. So we got onions. And the onions on the outsides, the outside rows of onions are they're bunching onions. We started them from seed, and the center row is big sweet onions. These here's Texas Super Sweets, and the ones down on the far end are red candies. Those we buy at the local greenhouse supply store. This row here has Swiss chard in half of it and kale in the other half. This here is for peas to climb. And I put a row on each side, and there's a video for all this. There's videos for all this I'll link below. And there's spinach down each side. This row here will be carrots. I didn't put them in yet, and then there's going to be 2 rosy green beans and row lettuce. And this garden will be done, but that garden down there's not really got started yet.
No.
This here's our garlic. It's doing really good since we mulched it with the straw out of the chicken yard. That stuff's coming up big time.
Wow.
Looks great.
And they see it too.
Oh yeah.
They're going at that one piece.
They won't eat the garlic, but they're going after the weeds in that area. This here's straw right here where they got piled up. That's what I'm going to mulch the potatoes with down below. I need the weed in here too. The weeds are actually taking over that area. There's a bunch of cherry trees, seeds that fell, and it filled that bed up, and this winter they popped up big time. These here's kale. I'm going to let some of these go to flower. Some of these I'm just going to... Earlier I was in here and I picked a bunch of these off. These pear snips. Then throw these to the chickens. They go crazy, but actually they're pretty good.
Yeah.
That part right there's almost tastes like broccoli. Really, really good. The mustard's doing good. Onions. We sold a bunch of onions yesterday. Someone came to pick up. Endives.
Yeah, that mustard looks.
That mustard is nice.
If you like horseradish,
it's starting to go to seed.
This is like a horseradish taste.
This here's not.
But not strong.
This here kind of isn't as strong as some of it. Some of it is really strong.
Just a little bit in your salad.
It don't take a whole lot.
Yeah, it don't take a whole lot, but it adds a little bit to it that you didn't have before.
It's definitely spicy, but it's not
outrageous.
Not unbearable.
Is it flowering too?
Starting to.
Uh-huh.
But it gets hot in here though. There's not enough airflow for these cold weather crops. But here's all them cherry trees. Look, I mean, there's a million of these things.
Oh wow.
We'll have to go through and, because it won't be a couple more weeks. Our cherry tomatoes will be on this side, and our ginger will be on this side. So I need to get this cleaned up and ready. There's nothing in here anyways. Just a little bit of lettuce. Actually, it looks good. The lettuce that's in here, that lettuce looks really good.
There ain't much though.
No, there ain't.
Because I had to take a lot of it out because it got frozen.
Yeah. Yep. But it's looking good in here. The onions are really nice.
Oh my gosh. I was cutting them in here for the customer the other night and cleaning them up, and wow, it was strong.
Yeah, very strong.
But boy, they taste good, especially in a salad.
Yeah, the chickens,
now watch this.
The chickens love these.
There they are. Oh, my piece. No, my piece. Whoop,
Like
that one goes. Mine.
Give the wrong
Mr.
one a heck.
Ostrich.
He'll step in between them if they get in a fight. Alright, turn that off. So, sorry for the delay, we had company, which is cool. That's why I said turn it off in the middle of the setting. But we were done up here anyway, so now we're down here at the greenhouse. And it's way different than it was last week. So, this is all the, well, not all the seeds, some of the seeds we started for today. This year's over 1,000. Each one of these is 128. And there's them two's 105. So, and we got a bunch in the greenhouse. These will actually go in the house, and we'll put caps over these, which you've seen how we do those before.
That's a lot of seeds.
That's a lot of seeds. Most of them zucchinis and cucumbers and that kind of thing, though, so they're bigger seeds. But we're almost done starting seeds now through this year, so we're getting there. But right now we're going to walk into the greenhouse and show you how things are looking in there. Trust me, it's way different than you saw last time.
Stuff grows a lot in 1 week.
There is. Yeah, stuff does grow a lot in 1 week. Plus, we arranged everything, got everything organized pretty good too. So this week we had a pretty good week. Of course, I took Thursday and Friday off this week because we got plants. And if you didn't see that video where we got the plants, I'll leave a link to it below, so you can watch it. And I've had a pretty good rant in that one because they ticked me off. Not the plant people didn't. They did a great job. It's FedEx just makes me mad. But anyways, we'll start on this side and work our way around and come back up to the end if I don't skip something. Who knows? Maybe I will. I'm bad for that. So these are green beans. All of these will go to the auction. All but one flat. 1, 2, 3.
These
4,
ones we just started in
5,
their
6
6-packs.
So okay. Yeah. I think 4 of these is for the auction, and she must have made 2 for here.
Yeah.
These are spinach. This is what we had left from our garden. We put these in 4-packs mainly because we was gonna give them to her mom, and she didn't want them. She thought there was too many there, but then we figured we'll just put them in 4-packs. And tomorrow we're going to visit them anyway, so we'll take this with us. We have strawberries, and actually we have strawberry hangers too.
We listed up the hangers.
Yep, we need to put the hangers on these and get them hung, but they're fine right there. We were setting for now. We got our marigolds. They're actually starting to bud. I noticed when she pinched the buds off. She pinched the buds off the other day, but they're starting to come back. So we're going to let them go this time because we opened in 2 weeks. So we'll let them go for now. From here down on the top is all tomatoes. Every one of those is tomatoes. Every one of these tomatoes is for the auction.
And there's a lot of trays.
And there's a lot of them.
They go at different times to the auction.
They do.
So.
Yeah, they don't go all at once. Yeah.
We started in moderation, and so they're in different stages right now.
Yeah, we start them about every week or so. Of course, you can back through and look. You can see when we started most of these plants. There's our snap peas. These are all for the auction, all but 1 tray. 1 tray's for here, and the rest are for the auction. These we started today as well. So altogether, it was like 1,646, right? Is that what it was?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, 1646. Yep. As you saw that earlier. Excuse me.
I think it was our biggest seed day.
Yeah, well, I don't know, probably was so far, maybe. We got teddy bear sunflowers. They're starting to come up, and they're starting to look really nice. For the most part. These are in 6-packs. Pansies are looking really nice. This is something different we hadn't grown before. This is green globe artichokes. These are ones that make the big artichoke heads. They're really good. I don't know. We may plant some of these. I don't really think I'm going. I think I'm just going to sell them all. I don't think I'm going to plant any of them.
If you don't like them, they end up going to flower, and the flower looks beautiful.
They are pretty. You get a real purple, fuzzy flower.
So they're either pretty. Edible or ornamental.
Or either way. Yep. This is. Some of these are all right. Some of these aren't going to make it, I'm sure. I threw some of these out yesterday when I was organizing it. This shrimp plant.
They're looking better now that they got full sun on them.
They are.
I
looking
think.
better, for sure. This here is them Marion, or whatever. They're starting to look really nice. Something else is looking good is our hanging baskets. They're starting to fill out. This is probably one of the smallest ones. One I grabbed is probably smaller than any of them, but that's all right though. You get the gist. And our combos are definitely starting to fill out. They're starting to fill out. Of course, Mother's Day's 4 weeks from tomorrow, so they got plenty of time to grow out for Mama's Day. These here are starting to really look good. I think I threw 1 or 2 of these out yesterday too and organized.
Oh, really?
I think so. These right here, we went through the other day, and then one sticking out of the pot like that, we cut off, and she made tea out of it, and that right there makes some really good tea. That tea was delicious.
If you're wanting something refreshing for over the summer, get some strawberry mint from us and make iced tea, and oh my gosh, I couldn't get enough.
It is really good. It is really good. We'll probably print the recipe for tea off for this, how she made it, and then anybody that buys one of these plants will probably just give them the recipe. That way they know how to make the tea, because it is so good. Very good. Then the rhubarb and that, I think Tuesday's the auction. I don't know about the rhubarb, but the asparagus, some of that's going to the auction on Tuesday. Most of these are looking good. A couple of them still pretty. A couple of them still pretty weird looking, but for the most part they look good. The geraniums look really nice. And they need.
There's one, and back there's one, and right there's one.
Yeah, there's another one I've seen too. We'll pop these off probably this week yet, and after this week we'll probably quit doing that. We'll just let them go after this week.
I want them to get a little bit taller before they start producing. Need to
get them a little bushier before they start making flowers. But anyways, you didn't turn it on here to watch me pop the heads off of them. Celery just came the other day. It looks really good. It looks really nice. This here's the kale, thousand head kale. That's the big kale. And then the tomatoes down here is the oldest. As you can see how small them up there was to how big these are. The nasty tertians. Nasturtiums, they're actually really tasty. They're peppery flavored. They got really pretty flowers, but they have like a pepper flavor to them.
And you can eat the flowers, and the
leaves on them. They're really good. These are Big Smile sunflowers. These are for sale towards the middle, the end of the season. We got a bunch more of these. We're going to start again later on.
Now these ones don't get tall.
No, they
get a bigger head on it.
Tall, and they get a regular sunflower head. The teddy bears are
the smaller,
puffier heads. These here is really looking good.
That's the chicken gizzards.
Chicken gizzards.
I love that red.
That is pretty.
It's like a deep red and then a light red. I like the new leaf,
the pinkish look on them look really nice.
Yeah.
The newer colors, but they're looking really good.
You want to add color to a flower bed, that red stands out.
Yep, for sure. And then these are watermelons, which we started them earlier than we probably should have, but we never have good luck growing melons and cantaloupes in the greenhouse. We do all right in the garden, but in the greenhouse we usually don't have good luck with them for some reason, and I really don't know why. So we started them a little earlier this year, and now we got the nicest looking ones we ever started, and until it's time to plant they may end up being too big, but who knows. These are the tomatoes for in the greenhouse. These will be sold here. I think there's some more in the
one more tray, I think.
Two trays in the house, but I think they're for the auction. I don't think they're for in here. And all these cantaloupes are looking nice.
And some canary melons.
Yep, them's good. For sure.
In the watermelons, we got the Sugar Baby and the Crimson Sweet.
Yeah, Sugar Baby and Crimson Sweet.
And we got
the Giant All Sweet. And the Giant All Sweet are they're the long, slender ones. They get about, I don't know how big they get for sure, but roughly about so long and about that big around.
And the Crimson Sweet is not as big as the...
Crimson Sweet's probably 10, 15-pound watermelon, and the Sugar Babies are just small personal watermelon.
So 3 different sizes.
Yeah. And the tomatoes, we got Rutgers, we got Hillbilly, we got Sweet 100, them's a cherry tomato. We got Amish Paste, Pineapple. Pineapple, I think, is most people's favorites. A lot of people like the pineapple. Yellow Brandywine, Red Brandywine, Big Beef, Sun Gold, and cherry tomato as well. And then we got some Better Boys,
German
Johnsons coming.
Yeah.
Those we actually ordered because the place we get a lot of our flowers from started vegetables this year, and whenever our flowers froze out, they would have gave us credit back, but we seen they had a bunch of vegetables, so we're going to get cabbage and some tomatoes and some lettuce and some cauliflower off of them. Actually, they'll be here next week. Here's extra marigolds. We got 2 trays of each kind up there, and this is just the overflow. These will actually go under the table once we get more stuff in here. And everybody's favorite basil, which they're beside the tomatoes, because everybody wants basil with their tomatoes, which makes perfect sense.
Planting them up, oh, that smells so good.
Yeah, I'm not a big basil fan, but they do smell good.
Trying to take out the water hose.
Trying to. The nose, you've seen them already. These are the onions that we have left. Some of these I'll use in our cattle panel greenhouse when I put the tomatoes in there in a couple, 3-4 weeks. I'll put these in there as well. Some of them. I probably won't use them all. Succulents. We got succulents out the yin yang. And they are nice. These look so good. Look at them. There's a weed in that one.
Yep.
You selling dandelions or succulents?
You just had to pick up the weedy one.
I did. Oh well. Nobody's perfect.
And some of them's on the online store for sale.
Yep, they are. This tray here, I think, is the ones that you got on there right now.
And one of these bigger ones.
Oh, okay. And these tomatoes here is for our garden. These are for the big garden. And this tray right here is just cherry tomatoes. These are the ones that'll go in the cattle panel in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember when I'm going to put them in. And then these peppers, these are all for our garden. We probably won't use all of these peppers, but we'll use a lot of them. Some of these we'll probably put over there for sale. These are the ones that we got from Doug and Stacy. Pepperoncinis, and Fire and Ice. These we'll probably plant some of these too. These succulents here is coming back after they was all broke up from the transport. They're looking good. And the peppers, I skipped over all them. These are all bell peppers though. California Wonders, clear down to here, which that's everybody's favorite. Everybody goes crazy over those for some reason. Then we got some early jalapenos. These look good. These guys came Thursday. Today's Saturday. And then these are a plebemo pepper. That's just they're a bull pepper is what they are, but they're like a medium heat. They're not a hot pepper. So they're a plebemo if you eat them fresh, and they're a ancho if you dry them out and use the red pepper flakes. Don't ask me why they call them different things, but that's what the book said. This is broccoli. We just started them a couple weeks ago. These they'll get potted up and put on the table. Then we got sweet bananas, and Marconis. And some of these Marconis definitely are going in our garden because these are by far our favorite pepper. And then these here things, whatever they are, they look just as pathetic as they did last week.
They don't look bad. But they're getting there.
Yeah, they are. But they're a house plant, so we can, whenever they get ready, they can come up.
Yeah. And then we got the snake plants.
Got snake plants, a couple of them.
And then some croton.
Yeah.
Croton or...
Croutons. Same thing you put in your salad. They're just not dried out yet.
Jeez.
And a bunch of hanging baskets. But as you can tell, there's a big difference in here from last week. I spent all day yesterday pretty much in here.
We both did.
In the morning, she was potting stuff up and I was organizing, which it needed done. In the morning, I finished planting the garden, and then after I got that done, I went in and had breakfast, probably 10 o'clock, and then after I ate, I come out here and was in here till, I don't know, probably 5:30 till I walked out of here yesterday, so pretty much all day. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up. I think that's everything. If you want to see anything else that I'm not showing you in these weekly updates, just let us know, and I'll try to show you whatever you ask for. But keep an eye on our online store, like I said earlier, and subscribe to our channel if you're not already. And I'll leave a couple links below for some videos that you may not have seen that you might want to. So until we meet again, take care and God bless.
See ya.